Welcome everyone to our Wednesday night story time of so much grace and abundance and magic. My name is Kimberly Sanders, and I'm so excited to have you here with us tonight. Thank you all for coming. So awesome to see all of your faces. So I'm here tonight to share some of the most amazing stories. And I myself, many years back, have been searching for the most clean, amazing food on this planet. I had a lot of allergies when I was first born, and I kind of had to work with that throughout my whole life. So in the process of all of that, I've come to find one of the most amazing high vibration, clean superfood companies, a company that has organic superfoods that are live dehydrated, delivered to your doorstep in compostable packaging. And in this sharing, I've been able to, first and foremost, offer this kind of goodness to myself as a really beautiful self-care system. And what I've known is that I can't just keep this to myself. And that's why we're here today with you. So I've started sharing this amazing opportunity with every single person that I meet. And in the process, I get to meet some of the most glorious people on this planet. And so tonight, I'm going to open the mic up and have a couple of the most lovely ladies share their story about what has happened for them in joining this organic superfood company called Purium. That word is a made-up word, as our owner always shares, pure and premium put together, and that you have Purium. So these ladies' lives have been changed so much that they've actually joined this amazing team, our Wellness Warriors, Earth Guardians, and they are coming here to tell their stories. And they're not just speaking only for themselves, they're also speaking for their babies, that they've been building this business, sharing this truth. And I have been so blessed to be able to watch them thrive and flower and attract more and more people. So my first beautiful share tonight is our lovely Gina. And then we will have Sierra. And I'm just so excited to hear your story. If you'll share, what has Purium offered you? What has Purium allowed you to just flourish with? And what is it like to start building a team and having people in your life come to support you in this beautiful opportunity of, yes, network marketing? And it's like a web of beautiful people coming in and being in this place of full activation, amazing goodness. So without further ado, it's time for Gina's story.
Thank you so much, Kimberly. I'm so grateful to be here, and thank you for everyone who is joining us live, and thank you for anyone who watches the replay. My children are here with me playing with toys, and so I appreciate your patience with me. And and that's one of the things I love about being a part of this mission and this company, is that I get to be with my children, and they can play here and I could still be present with them, and that's such a gift for me. But yeah, so I'm a mama of two beautiful children, and and Avery wants to say hi. And I have been on a health journey for my whole life. Since I turned 18, I was really drawn to essential oils and natural holistic medicine. And so I've been on this path. And when Purium found me, I was like, where has this been all my life? Like, how have I not heard of this? And so 7 months ago, I was 5 months postpartum. I had just given birth to my beautiful baby boy, and I had a really incredible birth experience, and I had a lot of support postpartum. And I was really so shocked and just dumbfounded why I didn't feel good. I'm like, I should be feeling good. I did all the things, and I was still experiencing brain fog, and I was unmotivated to do anything. I was waking up with low energy. I feel like I had bags under my eyes. I just lacked that spark and that fire. And I had, my digestive system didn't feel well. I wasn't in my optimal health. I wasn't thriving. I wasn't getting sleep. My sex drive was completely gone. And as as a mother, it's so important for us to be thriving because our children learn from us. We're their role models and we are programming their subconscious mind. And when we're not feeling well, then they're gonna, that's gonna be programmed into them. And so my dear friend, who's an angel, Sonia, brought these superfoods to me, and she really she was like, this is going to help you. I really believe that this is going to be incredible for you to just come back to yourself. And that's what happened. I started taking them. I got the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Kit, and I was so excited. And she talked about this apple berry power shake, and I was just like, I didn't even have the products, and I could just feel like, this is what I need. And as soon as I got everything, I started right away, and immediately I felt an instant cellular activation with the green power shake. And the aminos really gave me energy. And another thing I was struggling with was my milk supply. So I'm a breastfeeding mama, and my supply was very low, and I was actually concerned that I was going to have to supplement with some kind of formula. And I was even researching the formulas, and I was like, I don't want to have to do this. But my milk came back, and it's more abundant than ever still now, and he's a year old. And it's just been such a gift in my life to be able to just come back into a state of optimal health, wholeness, wellness. Once you bring your body back into homeostasis, everything changes. My mood shifted, and that was a big deal because I was experiencing a little bit of depression and anxiety. And that was one of the biggest things I noticed was my mood. And when you're a mom, you also want to be present and happy around your children. And so that really shifted, and now I feel so joyful all the time, so excited to be careful, baby. So excited to share these with other people. And so now I have joined this mission. I knew right away that I couldn't keep this to myself, and that it was my sacred duty to share this with other mamas, especially, and other people in my life that I deeply cared about. And so I began sharing it. I really got out of my comfort zone and got on social media and called people and just let them know that I have this incredible gift for you to come back into a state of balance, for you to reclaim your health with these superfoods. And that's what I did. And I have been able to help so many mothers and other people in my life around me. And I'm just getting started. I really feel that my why has deepened. The more and more that I consume the superfoods, the more and more that I am plugged into this really supportive, high vibrational, beautiful community, I know that this is my purpose. This is exactly what I am here to do. This is what I was born for, is to, be of sacred service, to really educate and bring awareness to people, and especially families, around our food, the food corruption, and all of the chemicals and all of the toxins that are being fed to our children. The food dyes and the coloring and the glyphosate and the Roundup that's sprayed on everything. It's really heartbreaking to see all of these children suffering, and it's all because of the toxic environment and the food system. And so I feel, again, like this is my sacred duty to share this with other moms, make them aware, educate them that there is a solution. We have these superfoods that are the cleanest and the purest, grown in regenerative soil, compostable packaging, eco-friendly, and it's really going to impact our future generations. And that is very important to me. And the children are super, super important. And, you know, all ancient traditions always revered, you know, mothers, because mothers are the vessel that bring in life, and then they are raising the future generations. And so to me, my mission is to really share this with as many mothers and families as possible, so that we can begin to raise vibrant, healthy, thriving children, because they are our future. And for us to also thrive and be in an optimal health, because we also need to, you know, raise them with the same quality of life. And so I'm so grateful that I shared the superfoods with one of my beautiful friends and sisters, Sierra, and she, you know, was pregnant when I shared them with her. And I was really emphasizing, you know, we needed to remove the glyphosate from her gut microbiome, because it would pass through to her baby, because they're finding the glyphosate in the umbilical cords and in the breast milk. And I'm so grateful that she jumped on board, and that she is now a part of our mission, Moms on a Mission. And she joined me in the business. And this business is also an incredible opportunity for us to not only share this gift with other families, but also to bring in abundance and come into a place of financial freedom, and be, you know, have time and location freedom, be able to be with our children and not have to send them to somebody else to raise them. Like, that is the greatest gift. And I thank the universe, God, every single day that somebody else is not raising my children, that I get to be the one to have that impact on them. And so because of this business, I am able to do that. And this is really for anybody. You know, you don't have to have a college degree. You don't have to have gone to the universities. Like, you can do this from anywhere, from any place, from any background. And so I just want to encourage anybody who may be wanting to bring in another stream of income, but also wanting to serve people and help people reclaim their health, then this is an amazing business opportunity. And the community is also so priceless, because everyone has just wrapped their arms around me, embraced me, and I really feel like I found this soul family that I have been yearning for so long, because everybody is aligned with my values and my beliefs. And, you know, just all of us really are focusing on raising the consciousness of the planet, you know, really bringing awareness to the corruption in our medical system, our food system, our agricultural system. And for us to, you know, I'm just so grateful to be surrounded by so many like-minded, high vibrational people. So if that's you, we would love for you to join us. And I would love to now pass the baton to my beautiful, dear sister, Sierra, who is also a wonderful, you know, high vibrational mama who really cares about the future generation. So without further ado, Sierra.
I'm so happy to be here. It's going to be hard to follow that. I love your story, and I love listening to it every time. I love being here with you. I love you for, you know, coming to this so that I can find my way as well. So yes, I have been doing these superfoods for almost 5 months now. My baby is almost 5 months, and I got to come home from the hospital with my superfoods at the door. So I was very fortunate with that. I've always been, you know, trying to be as healthy as possible, but I never followed through. I was up and down and here and there, and nothing really worked. It didn't taste good. I wasn't about it. I didn't feel it in my heart. And I was about to give birth to my baby. And I had seen Gina's post, and she's always somebody I truly respected and I trusted. And her and I had just kind of reconnected right at the end of my pregnancy with her great postpartum care course. And so once I saw her starting with this company, I had to know more. I had to know more. I had to, know that I was at least giving my baby the best possible nutrients I could through my breast milk, and know that I was giving my body the best to help it heal during this time through my, postpartum care. And I was supposed to have my baby at home with a midwife in a pool, and it ended in a C-section. So it wasn't exactly what I had wanted or what I was prepared for. So I ended up having to be on bed rest for 2 weeks, and that was pretty tough on my body. And it definitely hit my mental in a whole other way that I wasn't expecting as well. Luckily, I was on my superfoods right away. So as I felt my mental kind of shifting to go down towards a more darker place, I didn't last long there because I luckily got my superfoods every single day. And they truly did help me get through a C-section quicker than I can imagine. By 2 weeks, I was like, am I good to go? Can I go do things now? Are we good? And so I have the superfoods to thank, absolutely. And it has been such an incredible journey. I have loved everything a part of this. I love our team, and I love just watching my baby grow and how healthy she is. This has been the best opportunity for me. I get to stay home. I want to stay with my baby. I want to give her the best and the best version of me. I used to struggle with anxiety a lot before, and that's gone. Working with this team, it really helps your self-development, and it helps get you out of your comfort zone. So I've definitely felt that I have grown into more of who I already was, but I'm more brave and I feel better. My rest is amazing. I learned so much all week, every day, through our team, through our business calls, all the different kind of communities we have through Facebook, Instagram. Everybody is just, such a blessing to be a part of. And I love our team again. I can't stop saying it. Anyways, thank all of you for being here today. This has been the best journey of my life. And I truly want to be here to help guide you guys to walk in, link arms with us, and we will help guide you. It absolutely is just so much fun. And, if that's something that resonates with you, that's why we're all here. We want to help others. We want to help them find their health, their wealth as well. And if you struggle with any type of, depression, anxiety, gut health, postpartum, or maybe you had a hard postpartum since before and you're going to try again, this is something that I truly believe can help get you through this a lot easier, because it definitely helped me. And, I really don't know where I would be without these superfoods and Gina and Kim and my great team here. So I would love for you to join our team. I would love to help you guys with your care for your health, your baby's health, your family. It's on us as moms to kind of help guide the family into the path, of health. And this, I think, or I know, is that path to get there. So thank you guys. I'm so happy to be here and to share my story with you. Back to you, Kim.
Obviously, I'm not the only one getting to hear these incredible stories, which is my favorite part, because I do get to hear these types of stories all day long on the phone, all of it. But for everyone to get to see this type of miracle unfold, because it's so simple, but it's not. Live organic superfoods delivered to your doorstep, again, in compostable packaging. There's not one other company on the planet that is an eco-friendly situation like this, so that your babies, Sierra's baby and Gina's baby, and all the babies that are here on this planet do not have to deal with our plastic. So the stories that I just got to listen to, I am just beaming from ear to ear to be able to watch these amazing goddesses just completely step into their power and invite you on this journey of self-care and self-love. And in the process of us becoming these superheroes, we absolutely know that we can do anything and that we can hold your hand. And, you know, the people that are saying yes, and they're like being in this state of saturation of cellular awakenedness, you know, we've got a bunch of ladies on the line, and like we're all just smiling from ear to ear because we know the power of these superfoods. And so if any of this resonates with you that you just shared, if you're a new mom, if you're a mom that's been raising babies for a while, they even say, and correct me, Gina, like you're for eternity on postpartum, like your body is still coming into balance. And to be able to detox gently, because you can still detox with the Biomedic. So we have a product called Biomedic. It goes in and gently starts removing the Roundup or glyphosate that is sprayed all over our food. Gina touched on this, and you could feel her passion. You could feel like, I mean, to know that mamas get to flood their body with this nutrition and detox themselves as they get to have the cleanest milk to be providing this for their babies. So, so important. So it removes glyphosate, it removes C-reactive protein, and it starts sealing up leaky gut. So that is a kingpin of what Gina and Sierra share. And then we have a beautiful system called the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. This is a 30-day kit of live dehydrated organic superfoods that are full of macro and micronutrients. One sip, most people are like, I can feel this like coming into my cells, coming in and just like offering these formulas that our Barry always talks about, these amazing superfood formulas that are mixed to pure perfection, being able to offer our bodies nutrients that even my garden doesn't offer. I would have to eat the whole entire garden almost, and it's not the same. They've said that even one orange, to have what one orange used to give us, you now have to eat the nutrient value, you'd have to eat 8 oranges. So we're depleted. There's more poisons in our food than have ever been there before. And so to be able to detox your body, nourish your body, and even finish the night off with one of the ladies, I know the mama's favorite products, and it's Apothecary. So this is a sleep formula, I could say, but it's basically just organic tart cherry. It's going in and removing inflammation. It's removing, it's fighting free radicals, and it's helping release natural melatonin while we sleep. So it's just the best. And we have a minute. Can you share, Gina, how that cherry affects you? And the baby? I know that you've talked about that, about Dominic at the cherry as well.
Yes, I would love to share. So when I was postpartum, my midwife suggested that I use the organic tart cherry juice because I wasn't sleeping. Dominic wasn't sleeping well, and I was very deprived of sleep. And I just never really, I couldn't find it organic where I live locally, and so I never got it. And then whenever that was part of the regimen and Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation, I was like, oh, thank goodness, this must be really good stuff because, you know, everyone's talking about it. And so I did notice a huge difference. And I honestly, like, I have never been the one to be disciplined with supplements and, you know, taking different things at night. And I am religious about taking everything, and especially the tart cherry juice, because if I miss a night, I can tell, and I can really feel that it is, you know, creating my own natural melatonin in my body. And Dominic sleeps really deep. I'm a really deep sleeper, and it's so incredible to wake up feeling refreshed and just ready to go, because that wasn't the case before. I was really sluggish and just like, oh, not wanting to get out of bed. And now I wake up at 5:30 just on my own. I don't even have an alarm clock. And I'm just, it's beautiful. I get to watch the sunrise and I get to do a little practice before the kids wake up. And so that has been a huge game changer for me, the cherry juice. And I also, just touching on that Biomedic, I really felt a huge shift in my constipation, because when you're postpartum, your body, your organs shift around and everything is, different, and you have a hard time going to the bathroom and also just bloating. And so now I don't have any of that. Like, my bowel movements are healthy, and it's so fun I love in this community we could just talk about poop, because it's so amazing to just be able to have a healthy bowel movement every day or a couple times a day, and that is normal. Some people I talk to won't have a bowel movement for like once a week, and I'm like, what? And so that is a huge gift as well. And I know a lot of people struggle with that, and especially moms postpartum. It's a big thing, constipation and bloating after you have a baby. So all my weight it's shed. I feel lighter, I feel vibrant, and just so happy and grateful. So thank you for letting me share that.
So awesome. We could seriously talk about all the different formulas and superfoods and mixes and aloe and all the different things, which actually that wouldn't be for breastfeeding mothers. But anyway, that's one of my favorite, but so many amazing things to share. So tonight, we just thank you so much for being with us, and whoever shared this video with you, if you're watching the replay, please give back to them, and just know that, again, they have $100 gift card code. Sierra has a special code, and it makes it so that it is offering all these superfoods to you and your family. And Gina has her gift card code, and whoever sent this to you has their code for you to be receiving wholesale pricing and to be able to have the opportunity to step into the greatest version of yourself, to be able to find other like-minded mamas, people that will blow your mind, people that you had no idea were even out there, to link arms with, to be madly in love with, and just to watch and witness them glow like you watched these ladies tonight. So I thank you so much for your time, for your attention. It's the most priceless thing. So thank you for being with us today. Thanks.
I welcome